Hi guys, this is Ask Physio Elli. Today I want to talk about a condition called de Quervain's Tenosynovitis. De Quervain's Tenosynovitis occurs when the tendon sheath on the thumb side of your wrist becomes irritated and inflamed from overuse, making it difficult and painful to move your thumb and wrist. Repetitive motions of the wrist, thumb, and hand are usually involved in the development of this condition. The tendons that are involved are the extensor pollicis brevis and the abductor pollicis longus, and they are involved in thumb motion. If you leave de Quervain's Tenosynovitis untreated for long enough, your pain may spread all the way down into your thumb and up into your forearm, and movements of your thumb and wrist will become even more debilitating. So here are some of the major symptoms of de Quervain's Tenosynovitis. Pain near the base of your thumb, swelling near the base of your thumb. Now you may also have difficulty moving your thumb and wrist when you are doing something that involves grasping, pinching, or even typing or using your mouse. And a sticking or a popping or a locking kind of sensation in the thumb when you try to move it. Some people may actually describe it as really locking up, especially in the morning upon first awakening. And there will also be tenderness upon palpation on the radial side of your wrist. So who gets this problem? Well, some of the risk factors include age. If you are between age 30 and 50, you have a higher risk of getting this. And gender, it's usually more common in women than in men. And job, so if you have a job that requires repetitive or prolonged usage of your hand and your wrist, it puts you at a higher risk of getting this condition as well. In addition, baby care. So because lifting your child, lifting your baby repeatedly involves using your thumbs as leverage, that could put you at a higher risk of getting de Quervain's Tenosynovitis. And in fact, in the past, de Quervain's was also known as the mommy's thumb or the mommy's wrist, because it was a condition that was found in a lot of moms. While I'm not saying daddies don't usually take care of their children, daddies often nowadays, they do a lot of child caring as well. It's just that because moms usually have smaller hands, smaller wrists, and smaller forearms, they're not as strong. So it tends to be easier for moms to get this condition versus the dads. That's what I wanted to talk about, and also I want to show you guys 5 of my favorite exercises today that would help prevent us from getting this de Quervain's Tenosynovitis. So are you ready? Let's get started. So the first exercise I would like to show is the ball squeeze. Once again, This exercise I've shown in the past, you will just have to find a soft ball. It could be a stress ball or any ball that you can find that fits right into your palm area that's soft. I'm just using a training ball that has different resistance level, and this is a medium resistance level that I have here for me to strengthen my hand. So this is a strengthening exercise to strengthen your grip strength, to improve your grip strength. So you're going to place the ball in the middle of your palm and use all your fingers to try to squeeze the ball and hold for a count of 5, so 5 seconds. Hold and then you release, and again hold for 5 seconds. And then once 5 seconds is up, you can release, and you can repeat this exercise 10 to 15 reps. The next exercise is called fingers extensions with a rubber band. So you're going to put just a regular rubber band, okay? Put the rubber band just around your fingers, and what you're doing is you're just trying to extend your fingers. So just open up your fingers like so, using the rubber band as a form of resistance to train the extensors, okay? So your finger extensors on the back side. Hold it for 5 seconds again, and then release, and then repeat again, 5 seconds, okay? So open up, use all your fingers if possible, and release, and you can repeat this 10 to 15 reps also. Okay, so the third exercise is an eccentric strengthening exercise again for the forearm. This time it's an eccentric strengthening going into radial deviation. So you're going to be doing this kind of motion, but we're going to do eccentric strengthening with a Theraband. So these bands have different resistance. Once again, my green band is of medium resistance. I am going to step on the band, okay? And then I'll be putting my forearm on a firm surface for support when I'm doing this exercise at a approximately 90-degree angle. I am going to go up, and then takes 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to go back down. Go up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up again. And takes 5 seconds to return. Okay, so this is eccentric radial deviation strengthening exercises, and you can repeat this 10 to 15 times again. Now up next, it's another forearm strengthening eccentric strengthening exercise. We were doing radial deviation, so we were going up this way. This time we're gonna go into the opposite direction, so we're gonna go into ulnar deviation, so going down, ulnar deviation with a band. Okay, so same band, same resistance. This time, say again, we're gonna support the forearm, and this time the band goes up like this, and I'm gonna just get a little bit more tension. So we're going to go down, and takes 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to return. Again, go down, ulnar deviation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to return. Go down into ulnar deviation again, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to return. So once again, you can repeat 10 to 15 reps, and this time it's going into an ulnar deviation. Okay, so ulnar deviation.
Last exercise is a stretch. So we're going to go into first an ulnar deviation, and then we are going to apply a gentle pressure up at the top of the thumb here, just to stretch out those two tendons that are commonly involved in this Quervain's Tenosynovitis condition. So you're going to hold it for a count of 20 up to 30 seconds, and then you're going to release it, and then you can repeat it 3 times. Same thing for this hand. So first of all, you're going to straighten out your forearm, go into an ulnar deviation, and then applied a gentle pressure down to stretch out those two tendons that are involved in thumb motion to create that stretch, and holding it for 20 up to 30 seconds at a time. Repeat 3 times. Okay, so give these exercises a try. Now, in order to really protect your wrist and forearm area, you should do all the forearm and hand strengthening and stretching exercises I've shown, including the ones I showed you all in the past. I will put the links here again for your easy access. If you have any questions regarding any of the exercises, feel free to comment down below or contact me directly. You may also want to check out my website at www.cesphysiorehab.com. We do make educational posting on our web and Facebook and Instagram regularly, so do check them all out at your leisure, and I will see you all next week.